No, I realized that like, oh, this is not, the podcast is going to be what it is. It's a fine hobby.
Yeah.
But I've given up. It's really free. When you give up, it's very freeing.
Yes.
You know? It's a very freeing feeling to not have ambition.
No, it's ambition in the way that you want to do the your most sincere and authentic version of yourself, but not ambition in the like, I'm going to get these sponsors. I'm going to get Manscaped to really care about a little time podcast.
Better help.
Yeah.
Dude, I love, my favorite is the people that do BetterHelp ads, and I'm like, you're clearly severely mentally ill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is, you would never use this.
You are successful based on your mental illness.
Yeah. Or like guys who are like, just go outside and look at the sun.
Mhm.
Like that's their thing. And then they're like, but if you do need help,
But
call
reach
Yeah.
out. But use my code
for
word.
BetterHelp.
Use my code ALTRIGHT.
Yeah. Alt-right 20.
Make sure you use the code punching a hole through drywall for
Dude,
your BetterHelp 20% off.
Okay, here's the
Yeah.
thing though. That people online that make fun of, guys that punch holes in drywall, they have no idea how good it feels.
It feels great.
It really is.
No idea how fucking good
I'm
it
starting
feels.
a gym where instead of heavy bags, we just have pieces of drywall that you really fucking go through them. No studs,
Because
except for me.
that's pretty good.
There's one stud in this building,
That's
and he pays the fucking bills.
Oh.
there. So you know how like
Can you see
children
my
when they do karate,
Mhm.
they want you to like break boards that
yes.
way.
Yeah.
Why not just have the board upright and it's attached to the wall in your house?
Yeah.
And then you
Why not?
punch a hole in that, and then you feel good.
We could have avoided World War II with drywall.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's the thing. 'Cause-
Men would rather go to World War II than punch a hole in drywall.
Wait, no, I'd rather punch a hole in drywall. Dude,
Much rather.
we watched. I watched part of it. They were watching All Quiet on the Western Front, the
Mm-hmm.
Netflix one last night, and I was like, man, war looks like it. This is gonna be a controversial
Let's go for it.
stance. I was like, war looks like it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I really don't want to die.
No
I
Wi-Fi.
don't want to die in World War One.
See, that's why I talk about this with Pat a lot, but it's like, oh, I do a podcast also, by the way,
Yeah.
everybody. If anyone-
Oh, but hey,
Does
everyone!
everyone
It's a
see-
beautiful Saturday in Brooklyn, New York. Here,
Yeah.
and we're
Someone's
here.
here. Don't worry about
We're
it.
here with the wonderful Eric Wilson from Worst Possible Timeline.
Thank you,
and,
thank you.
and more importantly, from Friendship.
From Friendship, sure.
Big Dick Warrior on the podcast
Big
today,
Dick
baby.
Warriors hanging
Only.
out hanging out in Brooklyn.
Toilet water touchers only. That's the stand.
Making
Oh, yeah.
penis tea in the toilet.
Which so I'd never been to your apartment before. I didn't. Are you guys Orthodox Jews?
We not
Big
No,
time.
Yeah?
no. I'm Hasidic.
Oh,
It's
I mean,
Saturday. I needed someone to help turn on these lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
We're not going to say where we live, but there's a lot of Hasidic Jews there.
Hey, come on. Doesn't everyone live around here now? I
Yeah,
haven't been.
kinda.
I have not lived in Brooklyn. I've not lived in New York in 2 years.
That's the thing. I didn't. So we were in Ridgewood for forever. I was there
Beautiful
for
Ridgewood.
8 years,
Ridgewood.
which I liked. But then I moved here, and I was like, oh, everyone I know lives here.
Yeah.
Like I go to the park, and I see every single time I go there, I
Yeah.
end up talking to someone for an hour.
Yeah, we see Casey Affleck.
We see Casey Affleck. Yeah.
We see
Who's my good friend and who didn't do anything wrong.
did nothing wrong. Elijah Wood. We see
We see Elijah Wood.
Charlize Theron.
Did Elijah Wood ever do anything wrong other than being short?
No, he didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, that's the biggest crime.
That is the biggest for
It's
a
the
man.
worst thing for a man to do
be
is be short.
No time for that. But I didn't.
Short patience king. That's what
I thought people lived in this neighborhood because they didn't have any money. But now it seems like people prefer to live in this neighborhood.
Oh, dude, no. This is like so. I was at the fucking vegan bakery the other day. Obviously,
There's a lot of them in
Yes.
New York, so you don't know which one
Yeah,
we're
how do
going
you
to.
know
You
which
don't
one
know.
it is?
Could
You
be
can't
anywhere.
find us unless you ask.
Yeah, it's just be a woman with like a brunette profile picture with
Gonna
bangs,
come?
and we'll give you our address pretty quickly.
Maspeth.
Yeah, we live in Maspeth. We live right by the FedEx depot in Maspeth.
Yeah.
But I was shocked at how many strollers were around.
Oh.
Like it's become like Park Slope
Mm.
esque in the amount of like expensive
Mhm.
strollers.
What's your neighborhood like where you're living now?
I live in Hollywood, California.
Ooh.
It is a dump,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a lovely dump.
Yes.
It's beautiful weather,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful people,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love LA.
people who walk around with machetes,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and they're friendly but a little menacing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's a good line.
but you get used to it.
Because the thing is, that's like when somebody is walking around with a machete all the time, Like if they always have it, I'm like, they know what they're doing with it.
Oh,
It's
Machete
not-
Jim?
This isn't for me.
Yeah.
That's the thing. At first, you're a little scared, but then you just realize, oh, that's Machete Jim.
Mr.
Yeah.
Machete Jim.
He had-
wants,
yeah.
He means you no harm.
Right. No, he's gonna just he walks around with the machete. That's what he does.
Yeah, don't try and grab him.
No.
Don't grab him.
No.
But I don't try to grab people who don't have machetes.
No.
That's your mistake.
The first time I saw him, I walked past. This was like right during COVID, and I was walking to the grocery store, and he just looked me dead in the eyes and goes, "I'm a demon," and I went, "That's fucking wicked, man," and I just kept walking.
Sick.
Nice.
Okay, and this might be a dumb question, but I always hear people talking about it. What is COVID?
That's a great question. I heard it's a lie.
I heard it's fake. I know that it's a hoax.
Big on it.
I heard Fauci's going to jail.
Yeah. Oh no, that's true.
Right?
That's true. yeah. No, that's
No,
gonna happen.
we're joking, but that's true.
No,
I
that's
heard,
like
and
I was
I'm glad.
doing a
Yeah.
bit. I know what COVID is because I know a lot about things that are fake, and
Like your girlfriend's orgasm.
yeah, it's like
Yes, boys' night.
COVID to me is the clit because I've never seen it. No, but for real, it's like the New Jersey Devil. It's like a fun story.
It's like a fun story.
But for
yeah.
real, I've never seen a clip.
No,
Shout out to El Chupacabra.
dude,
Remember him?
No,
I miss him.
dude,
Yeah.
don't
Come
even,
back.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
COVID
anymore.
got him.
Yeah, Chupacabra got by COVID.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, goat's blood. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
He's like, oh,
Look,
my cardio's not as good as it used to be.
Oh, Chupacabra has long COVID.
Yeah.
Dude, the first time I got COVID, of many, I remember I got off the train and I was running up the stairs to get away from probably a heroin addict spurting blood off the cab stop and out of their arm, which I have seen a bunch of times.
It's not very ally of you.
No, fuck no. No, as soon as someone is spraying blood,
That's where the allyship ends.
yeah,
All
that's
right.
where I go like, hey, you're really good. First of all, you're really gonna have to fend for yourself on this one.
Yeah.
I don't have any medical training. I'm kind of a pussy, and also no thank you mostly. But I remember I was running up the stairs and then being like, I'm more tired than usual after running up the subway stairs. Anyway, I'm probably just out of shape. And then I just kept living my life. And then I was like, oh.
What are you going to do about it? You know, it's like, what can you do?
The novel coronavirus.
They got
Right.
you.
Sure.
Yeah.
How many times have you gotten it?
Once.
Nice.
But maybe more than that. I don't know. I felt sick and I was like, this could be COVID, I guess.
Let me go outside about it.
Let me go to as many establishments as possible.
Let me go to an enclosed space about this.
Yeah. No, I got tested and they kept coming back negative, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is COVID.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, if it's negative, you just...
I for sure had it twice, and I may have had it up to 4 times.
yeah.
I was like, at one point, no, because one of them, I count one of them as COVID, but it wasn't. Where I kept going to the urgent care. It was like around Christmas last year, and I was really fucking sick. And I kept getting COVID tests, and they kept being negative. And finally, the doctor was like, "Hey, man, you don't have COVID. Something's fucked up. Something's
Yeah.
wrong with you.
Yeah.
You are sick, but it's not COVID." And then he was like, "Here, just take some really strong antibiotics." And I was like, "All right." And that seemed to work enough.
I'll take that. Why are you in New York?
I don't remember.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
No, I
Empire
came.
State Building.
So yeah, that's it. There it is. I had to.
Go
Yeah.
knock on it, make sure it's still there. Yep,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I had to. I wanted an update. I just no.
Oh, it's tall.
It doesn't have. Los Angeles doesn't have autumn, and
Right.
I really like autumn.
Autumn rocks.
Yeah, because I'm a soy boy beta male.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the seasons, and they don't have those out there. So I was like, I'll go back for a little bit.
I only
That's
appreciate 2 seasons: bulking and cutting.
There you go.
That's right.
Bam.
Amen, brother.
That's right.
Like
That's how,
Mr. Sexy Fitness.
All right.
yeah, that's how real men do it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's if you're a real man.
I bulked for 34 years.
There you go. Now we're coming
Now I'm
lean.
finally cutting. I'm finally chiseling away.
Some
You
people
look good,
have-
by the way.
Thank
You
you
look.
so
You've. What have you been? You've been on them.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I've been on myself.
Okay.
I'm on my Mr. Sexy fitness journey.
All right. That's
what it's called.
Fair enough. I've been jogging, but I'm still
Yeah, dude.
fat.
You lost a shitload of weight.
I lost
though.
some weight, but like there's still like
Pointing at your penis.
when you.
Buddy, you're never going to lose that weight.
But well,
That's always going to be happening.
there's some. But there's like you plateau.
Yeah.
Well, you plateau, but if you're doing the same thing, you need to change the regimen. You need
Yeah,
to change intensity.
I've been biking and
Heroin.
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 Doing heroin.
That's what it is.
I bought a tapeworm on the dark web
Pretty good. All
Yeah.
right. See.
and I ate it.
And you put it up your butt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wrong. But no, I've been biking, and then I've been doing weightlifting in my bedroom while listening to audiobooks like a psychopath.
Jordan Peterson.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm on some other than not really liking him because it's like he cries a lot on podcasts, and it's like, dude, if you're gonna fucking, here's one rule for life: stop crying on podcasts.
Yeah, you gotta stop. He's gotta stop. He's gotta.
Jesus Christ,
It's
please.
embarrassing, buddy.
yeah,
Like, because that's the thing is, it's like you at this point, you know it's a gimmick because like just hit pause,
yeah.
calm down, recoup. But like he leans into it, and I can't watch a man cry.
No, fuck no.
I can't
dude.
do it.
Absolutely not.
No.
The only time I can watch a man cry is when he is retiring an American flag that has been too taxed fat. That's the only time.
I can see a man cry if it's Mark Messier in his last game saying goodbye to Madison Square Garden.
Okay,
Sure,
yes,
sure.
yes.
Just
Yeah.
waving
Yeah.
like the fucking Buzz Lightyear face he has.
Yeah. Is he crying during that?
A little bit. I am.
Yeah. Oh,
Anytime
yeah.
anyone retires, an athlete retires,
Yeah.
kills me.
You're
That's-
watching it.
no,
you're
yeah,
watching
for
yourself
sure.
cry in a mirror. You're
Yeah.
looking at it like a fucking hot girl on Instagram
Yeah.
taking photos of herself.
God.
So you're in your room. You got your weights.
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson's like, fat people are disgusting,
Yeah,
and you're
I'm
like,
lifting
yeah.
that.
Not
Yeah.
as hard as my daughter.
Yeah. And then I'm on my fucking. I'm trying to eat well.
All right, that's
The
pretty
whole
good.
thing.
That's the whole. It's the eating thing, right?
Big one.
Really
can't.
was eating like a fucking maniac.
I just
Awesome.
listen.
It
Life,
tastes good though.
it's so good.
It tastes good.
It
And when you
tastes
said
good.
it- dude, I really fucking went.
Warm on the inside. It's a hug on the inside.
I was on Long Island last night, and there's a diner in Lindenhurst now that has a full vegan menu, and I really went fucking.
Whoa. Well, hold on
Really
a second. I didn't hear about this.
Well, because you were asleep when I got home.
I wasn't asleep, but I hear you.
Yeah.
What'd you get there?
So I got
What was it called, by the way?
the Lindenhurst diner.
Fantastic.
So they have a full.
So you know where it is.
They have a. That's true, but it's
true.
truly across the street from a diner called the Linden Crest Diner.
Oh!
So, and I had to
Wow.
specify to my friend, I was like,
Yeah.
"Come to the diner, Lindenhurst, not Crest."
Beautiful.
Really had to Juba,
Mm-hmm.
and
Shout out to Juba.
so I got a as an app at little appy.
Mm.
I got some sweet chili cauliflower wings.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet chili like fried cauliflower. Came with ranch. Really.
Oh, okay. I'm on board.
So I ordered it, and then I forgot that I was on Long Island, and I got a plate the size of that fucking pillow.
Oh
of
my God.
cauliflower wings for like.
As an appetizer?
Yeah, it was an app. It was truly like
It was under the appetizer section. It was that fucking big.
it wasn't that, but I'm having a little fun with
But you're
comedy
saying it's
for a
bigger
podcast.
than it should
It
be.
was huge. I'm used to New York City prices and portions.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I'm paying $12 for cauliflower wings, I'm gonna get 4,
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
cauliflower
yeah.
wings.
That's what I would
I think
expect.
I got a full head of cauliflower.
Wow.
Pretty nice.
It was really and it was really good.
Sick.
And then I got a buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich.
Buffalo chicken grilled cheese. Okay, so,
So it was basically a grilled cheese with a fucking chicken patty in the middle.
was okay, there was bread.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of those KFC
It wasn't like a
things.
KFC double down. No. It was
Okay.
literally a grilled cheese with a fucking chicken patty with buffalo sauce on it in the middle.
That's wild.
And it came with fries.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was good. And then
Like sliced bread?
like sourdough.
Ooh.
Sourdough's the best one.
This fucking
Sourdough.
guy rocks.
Sourdough.
Sourdough.
I walk in the back.
Yeah.
I go, do you guys have Dave's Killer Bread? I'm kind of doing a fitness thing right
Yeah,
now. Do you have
Yeah.
the Dave's white bread done right or whatever that fucking
Whatever it's called.
yeah.
Dude, sourdough has such a great chew to it. I
Dude,
love
and
it.
it was really fucking good.
God damn it,
It
that
was
rocks,
really
dude.
good.
It's also, as I understand it, sourdough has the lowest gluten index or some shit.
Oh.
So
I didn't know that.
therefore, if you're eating bread, if you're trying to stay away from carbs, see, being like a fat guy, like you have the facts, but none of the will to act on it.
But facts don't care about your feelings or whatever.
But like you know what you
True.
should be doing because
Oh,
everyone's
dude.
like, bro, you should try sourdough. You won't get fat, bro. And it's like, dang, he's right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, the first time I tried sourdough was because Burger King did a sourdough Whopper or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's see what this shit's all about.
Dude.
And it was very strange because it was like a flat bun.
Yeah, just like because it
Like the
wasn't
top was flat. It wasn't curved.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I loved it. I remember being like, this fucking rocks. And then I didn't have sourdough. I didn't have sourdough again until I was, I don't know, 39, 45, some shit like that, 47.
Dude, the first time I ever felt betrayed by food was I got food poisoning from Burger King.
Mm.
And I remember because I was so excited to eat the sandwich. It was the what was it? They had a fucking commercial with Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish. The tender crisp,
Yes.
the tender crisp
Sure.
bacon cheddar ranch.
The I only
yeah.
want to be with you, French fries.
Yes.
Yeah. But dude, it was Hootie. He was doing his fucking country Hootie shit, and I got the fucking. It was
Darius Ruckus. Or
Rucker. like Rucker Park up
Yeah.
in Harlem. He doesn't have
fun
anything to do
name.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darius Rucker Park. He's just, dude, he's fucking balling out.
There's a bunch of acoustic guitars chained to the fence that you can play.
Yeah.
You got to leave them there. Okay.
yeah, I remember
How old were you?
In high school. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know what
Do
age.
you remember how old you were your first time you got food poisoning?
I
I was
I'm-
late.
I may have gotten it earlier than that, but I didn't
Okay.
know. But this was the first time I remember being like, this. I ate that and I was sick. later.
Poisoning? Food poisoning.
No, food is medicine.
yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm vaccinated.
You're vaccinated.
I don't get. Yeah, no, I don't.
He's
I don't
vaccine
do that.
boosted 4X.
Yeah, for food for tummy hurty.
Dude, dude, sometimes I'm like, I'm a liberal soy boy cuck.
Sure.
But sometimes on a dating app, when I see a woman who is posting about how many times she's been vaccinated, I'm like, I think I gotta swipe left.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, why would
Because
you
we're
put
not
that
gonna,
on
like,
there?
I'm cool, but I don't think this is. I'm not gonna want to talk about this ever.
No.
I'm not gonna show you my vax card to get into your pussy.
I understand. I understand the mid pandemic. Like, hey, I'm vaccinated, so it's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I can come over. And
Sure.
whatever. Fine. Now, if you still have that, that's an embarrassing thing.
Yeah, if you have that in your
no,
profile
stop,
in
everyone.
April of 2021, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we're talking almost 2023,
Yeah.
oh wait, fuck. Never mind. It's upstairs. I took like a fucking.
Your vax card?
No, I burned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning your vax card.
I burned my
Like
vax-
it's the draft.
Yeah.
It's Vietnam.
No, I saw.
Not me.
I
Yeah.
saw a woman on Tinder who I think like.
Nice.
Yeah,
Pretty
who
good.
like lives in like it's like because my radius is set pretty low, but I think she lives just like in Jersey. It felt
Jersey.
very New Jersey, but it was literally like. No cuck soy boys.
Oh
right.
my
Like
God.
literally
Super swipe.
dude, literally straight up doing like I like my men like I like my coffee. A lot of cream. She's like, no hate speech.
Wow.
Being like, this is not hate speech. I just
Oh.
like that's just my preference. Being like, I only like white guys.
She's got that gorilla mind to put grip.
Dude, she's
It's your duty as an ally to disappoint her.
dude.
To swipe right and be the most disappointing person she's matched with.
But dude, women like that see me and they go like, well, he's gay.
Yeah. You have
He's
long
a gay
hair.
guy.
You're gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
pants are a certain way.
Yeah.
He enjoys the company of other men.
You don't have a dip ring in your fucking Wranglers.
Dude, the dip ring is so sick.
Are you single right now?
I'm single right
single
now.
now?
Yeah,
How's it
yeah.
going?
yeah.
How's that
I have
going?
I have a sweetheart type situation.
Like
But-
in prison?
I mean,
Sweetheart, like you have a sweetheart deal, or like
No. Well,
like Jeffrey Epstein did.
I have
People.
Well, one person really in my life. It's not quite official,
Okay.
but
okay.
it's
Give him a
it's
shout out. What's her full
it's
name?
it's
What's your
a
social security number?
no. It's a good situation. I'm happy with it.
Do they also live in Los Angeles?
No.
Ooh, even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. So, but
You're in
it's
you're in the sweet spot right now.
but dating apps. It's interesting. I remember being on the dating apps when I lived here, and it was the Jersey thing,
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah. Or like the the Long Island thing.
the Long Island.
Or it'll
thing.
be like I'll like look at a woman, I'll be like, okay, and then it'll be like lives in Franklin Square, single mother of 9, and you're like, fuck. Oh, dude. So I was on Long Island last night,
Sure.
and I went to the military gun show,
Okay.
and good time, whatever. The show was fun. I walk in right when the first band starts, and I see a guy playing in the band. I'm like, this guy looks familiar, and then I go, oh, that's my ex-girlfriend's husband.
Got it.
And I'm like, I don't really like. It was funny because I knew the guy before they dated, but I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I dated this girl when I was 17.
Okay.
Like literally
That was
couldn't.
4 years ago.
It was
Wow.
4 years ago. It's fucking insane. I look awful for 21.
Where's my glasses. Whatever. It doesn't work.
Golf
Oh,
for
oh,
35.
It dropped on important equipment.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you weren't fucking crushing them.
No,
It's got all fucking Twilight Zone on it.
No.
So I see him and I'm like, that's funny. And then I look, I'm like, oh, my ex-girlfriend's here. That's kind of funny. Whatever.
Mhm.
It's Long Island, obviously. It's gonna happen.
So to establish dominance, you kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah, I went up there-
mid-performance.
Yeah, while his band
Yeah.
played, and I fucking knocked him around.
Nice.
Yeah.
But so this is the girl she is the person who took my virginity.
Oh.
So she
And you're like, give it back.
She still has.
yeah, I have holding
Yeah.
a gun to her. Give me that shit back. I'm pure again.
Yeah.
or whatever. So let's see, how do I explain it? I've told the story on the podcast before, I think.
Wait, you said it happened last night.
No. Because I have to tell this other story
okay.
to then get the full picture of this story.
I get you.
So we dated when I was 17. She broke up with me the day I got LASIK surgery.
Wow.
Yeah. And under doctor's orders,
Should have been a happy day.
Should have been a happy day. And the doctor told me before I got the surgery I wasn't allowed to cry that day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
So now I'm a supervillain because of it. That's why I don't have emotions anymore. Because I had to push them all down that day.
It's funny to think you don't have emotions.
Yeah.
You're not
I'm just not nice anymore.
Yeah, it's like you were mentioning a man crying and you just started getting teary-eyed.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm fucking regular. I'm definitely not ready to fucking break it
You're
all the time.
asking water right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm a good actor.
Do you ever feel like when you're getting into you meet a new woman for the first time and you're in the early stages, it's very nice and you're like, oh, she thinks I'm like a really nice guy.
Dude.
It's
yeah,
gonna suck when
you're
she
gonna-
finds out I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna get disappointed when you find out how I actually talk to people. How I go like, oh, that's the shirt you're gonna wear. Very interesting. Okay.
I'm lucky in that the person I'm speaking to has listened to my podcast.
Okay.
So there shouldn't be any big surprises.
But
Yeah.
more important,
until she sees my small penis. But
Yeah.
yeah,
more importantly,
Sure.
does she listen to our podcast?
I hope so.
I hope
damn
she
it,
will.
that's awesome.
She will
Yeah.
after her sweetheart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I see this girl, and then so we dated when I was 17. She broke up with me. Couldn't cry. When I was 23, I moved back to Long Island.
Okay.
And she hits me up like, "Oh, I see you're back on Long Island."
Yeah.
And I go like, "Yeah, whatever." I was literally so depressed. I just sat in my dad's house for I don't know, however many. I was so depressed that I watched all of That 70s Show on Netflix.
Oof.
That's how depressed I was.
That's a deep depression.
Yeah. And I started with season.
Topher.
So Topher, I remember Topher left before the last season,
Yes.
season 9. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch season 8 and then watch season 9, see how it compares. And then I watched those two and I was like, well, I should probably watch 1 through 7.
Oh man.
And I was like, just sitting in the hard wooden kitchen chair in the computer room in my dad's house.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, cool. So my ex-girlfriend, whatever, she wants to hang out. She comes over. We watched the entirety of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie.
Okay.
On opposite ends of the couch, don't touch.
Yeah.
And then we have sex.
All right.
And
Pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen this woman in 6 years.
Vaginal?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, she didn't peg me. You know, I've had
I
sex
lost
with
my
her.
virginity by being pegged.
Yeah. I've never had vaginal sex with a
Yeah,
woman.
right out the
I'm anal only giving and receiving.
When I say sex, I mean pegging every time.
Yeah, of course, dude. What are you talking about? Oh, you think I put my penis in a woman's vagina like a fucking plebe?
What do you think this is, 1940?
Insane. What's next? I take her to the malt shop? Get the fuck out of here. And while we were hooking up, when I in the second round, she looks in my eyes. I haven't seen her for 6 years, and she goes, "I want you to be mine again."
Oh no.
And I pretended I couldn't hear, and I went, "What?" And then she said it again, and I was like, no. And then just kind of stopped having sex. And then never saw her again after that. And then, so I see her last night for the first time in 11 years.
Sure.
And after Military Gun, I'm like walking towards the back of the venue. And she is staring at me. And I was just like, okay, what? Like, I'm an adult. We're adults.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in over a decade. I have no ill feelings towards you. So she's just staring at me. And I go, hey, how are you? And she leans in my ear and just goes, fuck you.
Oh!
And I was like, you know what? Yeah. I just look at her, I go, ha ha ha, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what the fuck else could I do? But I was like, that's so funny to just lean over and be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And I was reminded of this afterwards. My buddy Nick reminded me of this. When I first started stand-up, I may have had a joke about that situation, and I think apparently her cousin had heard it. And I was like, how is your cousin one of the 4 people at my stand-up show in fucking Smithtown in
Long Island, man.
2012
Everyone's
or
connected
whatever?
in Long Island.
Yeah.
We all know it.
Yeah, so
6 degrees of separation, but instead of Kevin Bacon, it's a Long Island medium.
yeah.
You're all very
Dude,
close to her.
Yeah.
I'm a lot closer her than you think.
I bet.
Yeah.
I fucked.
You fucked her.
I fucked the Long Island media, but I'll tell
I
you.
fucked her and she's also my cousin.
I tell you, she's the Long Island tight. I'll tell you that. But seeing this woman for the first time in over a decade and her being like, fuck you. I was like, yeah, you know what? Long Island rocks. This fucking rocks.
I mean, if you're a person that if you grow up on Long Island
Yeah.
and then you stay on Long Island,
You're gonna hold on. And here's the thing: she didn't even grow up on Long Island. She grew up in upstate New York and then moved to Long Island. But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But you're gonna hold on. You're gonna, not to disparage all the people I know from Long Island, but
fuck 'em.
I'm gonna.
Fuck 'em.
If you still live there, most of the time, unless you're like an evolved person who is interesting and can read a book without getting a fucking migraine.
No,
Let's calm down here. Hang on.
You're gonna really hold on to stuff like that for a long time.
Yeah, nothing else going on.
Exactly.
When you have things going on, you realize how stupid things in the past were, how insignificant they are, or fucking busy with other shit.
Yeah. Be like, fuck you. Be like, I'm gonna be honest. I've mostly forgot about you.
Yeah, that's why people from your hometown are obsessed with like sports teams because nothing else is going on in their life.
Yeah, they all have fucking
Tom Brady.
No, Married with Children. Al
Bundy.
They have Al Bundy syndrome.
Yeah, they touch a penis on the couch.
Yeah. They won't fuck their hot wife.
They won't fuck your hot wife, dude. Are you from Long Island?
I'm essentially, well, sort of. I grew up basically where Long Island meets Queens.
Okay.
And it's sort of like if you're from Long Island, you will be like, oh, that's the city. Fuck you. But if you're from the city, you'll be like, where? What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I ain't heard of this.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's like Queens where there's no subway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deep East Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where they shot King of Queens.
So they shot.
Maybe.
No, isn't he in
Or
Flushing?
it's set.
I think.
I don't know exactly. I'm just saying it's
It's the
suburbs,
part. It's
New
the
York
part
City.
of Queens where all the houses look like my grandma's house.
Yeah.
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 That's how I
know it.
That's how I know. They look like Mike's grandma's house.
And she's a fucking bitch.
Oh,
okay.
bitch who
She's
sucks.
a fucking bitch. Hey, at least she's not dead yet.
I thought she died.
I got 2 grandmas.
Oh.
Wow. This guy. Italians.
Fucking
Hey.
oh.
You know?
Yeah. Hey. ooh.
One dies, another one pops up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no one
yeah,
pops
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Ooh. It's like my grandmas are like the Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's always gonna be one.
Yeah. There is always smoke coming out of your house.
Yeah. Because she's burning the fucking chicken cutlet.
Yeah. Again.
Wait.
Again.
When you got back this time, what was like your first stop? When you go visit New York? Where do you go first? What's your little like
Toilet.
Yeah, that's what I usually. Yeah,
Big penis too.
I mean, I'm staying with my folks, so there. What did I do after that? I went to the diner. Obviously, you gotta go to the diner.
Go to the diner, dude.
Yeah, diner was the first stop. I went to a Yankee game.
Oh,
Watched them lose
Yeah.
for the season.
yeah, we heard you say Yankee.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I don't know. Are they good or bad? I don't know. I just
They lost. They got their shit pushed in the playoffs.
look at me knowing exactly.
I shouldn't say it like that. I realized what I was saying there, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little intense, but
Hey,
we're
what
an
are you gonna
intense
do?
podcast. You son of a bitch.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got him.
Got him.
Okay, it's a fun little stroll down memory lane.
Yeah. Is it?
Did you have your phone between his legs?
It was.
on the couch.
Oh, okay. It really look
wanted to get.
from this angle
wanted
it's
to get-
insane.
I wanted it to get warmed up. by
Charges
Eric's
faster.
groin.
I was feeling it on my balls, and I wasn't complaining.
No.
It felt good.
Good.
It's like because you were on Howard Stern. It's like we got our guest a Sibian.
Yeah.
Yes.
there you go. We make all our guests on Sibians.
I'll get us
We have a regular chair. They only have a Sibian.
the Sibian.
Dude.
We're like, it's 2 chairs and a Sibian, and we both sit down immediately. Like, have a seat. When do you have a seat? We turn into the fucking pedophile guy. What's that guy's name?
I don't know which one. You?
Richard Hansen, Tom Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
Yeah, Chris
Chris
Hansen,
Hansen.
to catch a pedophile.
Sure. Wait. So have you addressed the Stern situation?
A little bit. We talked about it in the last episode.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
No,
Yeah.
if you have any questions, by all means.
So I mean, how is Howard's penis?
It looked awful, but it tasted great.
Okay. That's about what I would expect.
No, I wish I would have. I wish it was in studio. That would have been great.
Yeah. Well, so from what I understand, he's on the Howie Mandel tip.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave the house.
He's on the COVID.
Yeah. COVID. He believes COVID's real.
He
Yeah.
believes it's real, and it's coming to get him specifically.
Wait,
it's
so-
an ego thing. All that shit is ego.
Sure. But so wait, hang on. Because I realized something. Just a side note. You upload this to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if I joke about how COVID's fake, am I joking? Am I
Our
joking? I
numbers
don't
aren't
know.
big enough for YouTube to even check.
Okay, good.
You have to reach a certain level of views before COVID.
I hope we can joke about COVID being fake enough that it reaches people who love YouTube videos.
Yeah.
People love YouTube.
Dude, people do. But there's some people who only, I mean, and I say this as a person who has YouTube Premium and watches a lot of YouTube. There's some people who they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, people will be like, yeah, I'd love to listen to your podcast, but it's not on YouTube, so I just can't.
Yeah. YouTube's annoying. I've tried with YouTube, and they don't.
Dude, Premium is the shit. I mean, and by saying I pay for YouTube Premium, I mean Mac, our roommate, put me on his account.
Oh, okay. That's good.
That's the whole point of having roommates.
Yeah,
I don't bring any accounts into this house. No, I do.
Pornhub?
Pornhub. I have Pornhub Premium where you can leave really big comments.
You can leave photo comments.
Oh wait, dude, I was on Pornography Hub the other day.
Nice.
Yeah. Watching porn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And you're gonna show us something?
No, I took a screenshot of a video title because so first of all, it has a verified check mark next to it.
Love it.
And then in all caps it starts with "Feminists hate this."
Okay.
And then it says "College teen Mira David used like meat and loving it."
Oh my god.
And I was like, so I checked it out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I checked it out. I wanted to see, because as an ally, as a feminist, I wanted to see if I would hate it.
Right.
And I'm going to be honest.
Didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it.
Didn't hate it.
Because if we're being fully transparent as allies, she was kind of just having porn style sex.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really like anything crazy.
Okay.
But do feminists hate that?
I think feminists do hate that anytime a man is enjoying.
That's feminism as I understand it.
Yeah. I'm a second wave guy. I'm a second wave feminist where I think all sex is bad and evil.
Right.
And sexist.
Yeah.
Sex is sexist.
It's evil and hard penises are violent.
Yeah.
I mean,
hard penises are the way I use them.
Yeah. I'm running to the wall penis first.
I mean, to me, they're less violent and more just like an abscess that needs to be drained.
Yeah, it's like a cyst.
It's like we got to take care of this here.
I hope that's why it smells like that.
What the hell? That's true.
It's true.
That's true.
That is true.
I do. Sometimes I have to light a candle outside your door.
Because
how smelly your penis
my
is.
penis smells in my bedroom.
Yeah. Like you,
like
you know how
they
would
take his underwear off. What the fuck?
You know how they'd bring incense to like people, like they bring like a priest would bring incense to people who had like gangrene and shit. Like it's like that, but for your penis. And also, I think I just fully made that up.
I really think you did because I've never heard of that.
Yeah, me neither. Actually,
I was like priest, incest sometimes.
Not incest,
gangrene.
Incense.
Incense. That's what I said.
Priests don't do it. A priest
They do
can't do
pedophilia.
incest.
Yeah, they do. They don't have kids.
They don't have kids.
They fuck their parents.
Yeah, they can fuck their parents.
So you know
Doing
what? I take
incest
that.
up.
Yeah,
I take that back. Well, it's always somebody in that's always doing it up.
Punching up.
One person's always younger than the other, unless it's twin. Unless they're identical
but
twins.
a child doesn't do incest to an
Oh, buddy,
parent.
no, you don't fucking know how these kids are these days.
These Long Island kids.
Hormones.
These TikTok kids, they're really trying to
Yeah.
fuck their uncles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He put his penis in my hand.
Dude, what am I gonna?
Not.
I'm like, I gotta stop saying.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, do you look at the comments?
I do because I get emailed them.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
And
I don't do anything about it, but I'll read them.
well, I mean, I just wonder what are they rough?
No.
No?
No. We
That's
again,
kinda
we're not big enough where people are watching our YouTube is because they like our
they're watching it on
podcast.
purpose.
See, with my podcast, like a lot of the feedback I get from listeners is generally negative.
Mhm.
Oh, interesting.
It's usually people being like, both of these guys disgust me, but I can't stop listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I always feel like a person, or I guess an entertainer of sorts, you will kind of encourage your fan base's behavior.
Yes.
Like if you're very negative, your fan base is going to be negative in a way to become part of you, like make you feel like you're on the same playing field.
Sure.
So like Mike is negative, but I'm not. What's going on? Did I do something?
Is your microphone plugged in? Did you unplug it?
No, I didn't unplug the microphone.
Uh-oh.
Quick technical issue. We're just going to figure this out real quick.
That would be sick.
It'd be so funny.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
We're just checking it out.
Just keep talking, Diego.
This is me checking out the microphone. We're not going to cut this out, by the way. This counts as time. Chuck is sleeping. Clearing my throat. I'm gonna go in the living room, in the kitchen, and grab an energy drink in a second.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
just keep talking, Diego.
Kissing. Diego likes kissing a mouth and a titty.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right.
All right.
Just double check it. We got to make sure sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to make sure, and all that was true. I do like kissing.
Do you like kissing?
I do.
Are you a kissing guy?
I'm a kissing guy.
Interesting.
I'm a kissing guy. I'm a holding guy.
Wow.
Are
Caressing.
you?
What's up?
How do I ask this in a way?
I'm sure it's going to be insulting.
No. I don't think it is. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, do I want to get into this? Do I care? Do I care? Are you romantic? This sounds like an alien.
No.
Question.
I can be.
Yeah.
I will purposely not be, because in my life right now, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship.
Sure.
So if I'm as romantic as I could be,
Yeah.
it'd send the wrong signals.
Yeah.
So I purposely have to I'll get the idea of I should do this gesture. I'm like, oh no, that's a boyfriend gesture.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
gotta
be
be
careful.
careful. You gotta be
You
careful.
doing this gesture?
Yeah.
For anyone who's listening, I did the pussy eating.
The
gesture.
pussy eating gesture.
Yeah.
So I can be.
Yeah.
So you don't eat pussy.
I don't eat pussy. No,
No,
that's a boyfriend
That
move.
sends the
Boyfriend
wrong
thing.
signal.
Yeah.
It's not true. But yeah, I can be romantic.
Okay, that's nice.
I am Hispanic by all means.
Yeah, but that just means you're sexually aggressive.
I disagree.
Interesting.
I disagree.
Do you have?
I am sexually aggressive.
Do you have everyone in your family in your bed while you have sex with these women?
At FaceTime, I have 19 little iPads
Yeah.
up.
Do you have a big like sub speaker that's like booming bachata
Always.
music?
Yeah,
in
it's
there?
always a little muffled, and there's
Yeah.
static in it for some reason,
Yeah.
even though it's a digital audio file.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's difficult. It was hard to find. But
Yeah,
I
you
found
have
it.
you have the Colombian remix, which is a FaceTime call happening on top of a regular song.
It's really nice. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah. Are you? I feel like you might be a romantic guy.
I am. See, here's my problem is I can be romantic, but then I expect that gesture to just last forever. So I'll be romantic once and then think I'm like, oh,
But I was nice 6 months ago.
I
Dude.
bought you flowers that one time
Yeah,
a year
yeah.
and a half ago, I guess it was now.
I do that sometimes where I've talked about it a bunch, but I'll be in a relationship with someone. I'll be like, I feel like I love you.
Yeah.
I've said it before. I gotta keep saying it all the time.
Why
and then
do I
people
gotta
are
keep
like,
saying
yes.
Because you should like saying it.
Oh. Listen to this guy.
But
listen to him trying to listen.
Okay, first of all,
See, here's
yeah,
the thing.
come on.
I'm honest about how I feel. Then everyone's like, "Oh, you're faking it for girls."
No, I don't think you're faking it, but you're
I think you're faking it.
When I have sex because it should be a man. There you go.
I was gonna say you just don't know how to come.
Oh no, I'm
You don't
good at
know how
coming.
to.
I don't know. Do I keep going back and forth?
You feel the feeling and you get scared. You're like,
Oh no!
I cover my nipples like I'm a girl.
I think I just peed on you. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fuck! I peed on you again. I'm
but
sorry.
from my heart.
Yeah. And it's weird. It's a weird. What did I drink?
Drank something weird.
It's not that I don't like saying it. It's that I feel like it could somehow be used against me in the future.
Yes. Yes.
See? Fuck you,
It's
dude.
like-
I'm not alone.
It's like-
I agree you're not alone, but
alone.
you're not right. This doesn't mean you're right.
Yes,
It's like,
it is.
it's like you're digging a hole for yourself.
Thank you.
It's like
somebody
fuck.
fucking understands me.
That's
Finally,
the-
I'm not the villain of the podcast.
But that's the point of a relationship is vulnerability.
no. First of all,
Oh, too scary,
the point
my
of a
friend.
relationship is control. What are you talking about? It's showing dominance at all times.
Yeah.
In all aspects.
Yes.
All right.
Talking louder
Yeah.
and longer and
Yes.
first.
Yep.
And last.
And last. Yeah, dude, what are you talking about?
Vulnerability.
When a woman says I love you, you go, fuck, idiot.
You push her.
Fuck,
You push her a little bit. And you're
Yeah.
like, dummy.
Fuck, why don't you go eat some dirt? You fucking
It's fun.
You, like there's 7.5 billion and you love me.
yeah.
Okay.
You
like
should get more confidence. That's
like-
what I say to a woman if she loves me.
likely story.
But I see myself in a good way.
Mm.
So when someone
Oh,
loves me,
because you
like,
have like
of course
that.
you
You have like a funhouse mirror, but for your personality.
Yeah. It's got to be better than it is.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm as bad as I think I am. So it's like, oh, all right.
Yeah, you're like, I got to be wrong.
I gotta be right.
And I'm always like, well, obviously I'm right.
Obviously, you're right.
Yeah.
You know what else is right?
What?
Energy Drink Corner.
Oh,
We're
is
here
it?
now
God,
Yeah.
welcome.
at the Energy Drink Corner, you son of a bitch who sucks. We're going to do a C4. Oh, boy.
Dude,
Do you like when your skin's itchy?
Yeah, what's your stance on energy drinks in general?
Yeah,
Eric?
what's your energy drink ratio?
I've had a Red Bull once in the last 12 years.
All right, bitch. Well,
Wow.
you're about to freak out.
Well, you're about to have 100 Red Bulls in a cup.
Oh no.
C4
We'll
is
give you a
intense.
tiny. We'll give you a tiny, but you don't have to.
No,
drink
you're
the whole
drinking whole
fucking-
can of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Is this straight edge? Is this
Yeah.
okay?
This
Yeah,
is-
caffeine is very
This is
strange.
straight edge in the way that like there's guys who are straight edge who do steroids.
I guess so. Yeah.
C4 energy. Today we're going to do the
Mango
Mango
Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. I'm like, that can't be the name of it.
No, it
yeah,
is.
It's Mango Foxtrot. It's for the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yeah.
We need to wound more of these motherfuckers.
Wow. No, I think that's true because I think war is bad, and if you sign up for the army and get hurt, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
What are you, stupid?
What did you get tricked because you're uneducated and poor?
Oh, I'm going to fight for the country.
Oh, why don't you be your own man? Fight for yourself.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Carnosine, this patented form of beta-alanine has been clinically shown to fight fatigue and improve
Beta-alanine.
muscular
Beta?
endurance.
I only like Sigma alanine.
Come on.
Within minutes of drinking C4, you may feel a tingling sensation from beta-alanine signaling
In your
that your
testicles.
body is primed for superhuman performance.
Wow.
200 milligrams of caffeine,
Fuck
zero
yes,
sugar.
dude.
Whatever,
Let's
baby.
Go.
I'm
Let's
ready to have
go.
a panic attack on,
Dude, yeah.
in a public
yeah,
way.
Eric, I would be if I were you,
Yeah.
who does not drink energy drinks.
Yeah.
I would be
Concerned.
Excited.
I would be careful.
Careful.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, the can is a little
camo.
It's a little
Hey,
camouflage.
cheers to friendship.
Hey,
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh
All right.
man,
Here we go.
This is funny. Oh, I could join C4 Rewards and earn $10 credit at C4Rewards.com. That sounds fucking awesome.
All right.
I wouldn't say mango.
Oh, interesting.
It certainly would
Wouldn't say mango.
say pure.
I would. You know what? I would say mango, but in the same way, it kind of tastes like the Snapple Mango Madness, which is the first mango flavored anything I ever had in my life.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You didn't have a mango?
No. Dude,
Whoa.
no. First of all, white people on Long Island didn't know what mangoes were for a long
I apologize.
time.
Ooh,
Fair
mango. What are you speak? You speaking a different
Hey,
way?
oh,
you go back to your fucking house.
man, go back to work. What the fuck are you talking to me for? Get the fuck out of here.
Mango to work.
Oh, are we tapping into the explosive energy of C4 to unleash superhuman performance and dominate life?
Yeah. I'm tasting more like tangerine.
It's like I think it's just like generic yellow orange fruit.
Yeah.
Is the flavor of it.
I don't dislike it, but I don't like it very much.
Really sweet.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, this is even not even a sweet one.
What?
Dude, this is a pretty tame energy
Yeah,
drink.
dude.
You have no idea how
I
insane
need
it
a shot of
gets.
insulin now.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
think.
yeah. No, you don't, because it's 0 sugar.
Yeah. You're good.
Is it how many calories?
0.
How can it be an energy drink? Isn't calories a unit of isn't that the unit of energy that we use?
But
One
yeah,
of, not
but there's
all.
Not
but there's
all?
a bunch of caffeine in here. There's 200
can
milligrams of
something-
caffeine.
Caffeine itself doesn't have calories.
Because this is made in a lab. This is
Yes.
the COVID the drink.
It's yellow and it's
Wuhan
This is the-
energy drink.
This
wet
is
market beverages.
This is
Yeah.
impossible energy.
Yeah.
That's what it is, dude. Yeah,
Its packaging is a warning.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like this.
No, of course you do.
I
Why is it in a tone like you wouldn't like this?
But so do you like the feeling that it gives you?
I
Yes.
like all of it. I
See-
know because the flavor. I'm like, the more and more I drink energy drinks, the more I'm like, this is this is poison and it's bad
like
and it
battery
shouldn't.
acid.
Yeah, but I know how I'm gonna feel in a little bit, and I'm gonna do a bunch
with
of
energy drinks for me,
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a bunch of push-ups.
the ends justify the means.
Okay, so it's about
Getting the
getting
work
your
in.
dick hard.
Getting my fucking body.
I also
Yes.
like
Felt.
I also
Yeah.
like the flavor of some of them.
Okay.
This one is like fine, but there's some I really like the flavor of.
It's drinkable.
I have a I have a question. So 'cause what this reminds me of,
I'll answer when you finish drinking that.
you fellas.
Don't drink.
no, I'm just kidding.
No, you don't have to drink all of it. You've done your service. You've done a tour of duty.
We're getting older, right?
Yes.
We're getting up there in age. Have either of you fellas ever had a colonoscopy?
No.
No. Okay, so this tastes like the stuff they give you to drain to empty your body of all solids.
Oh.
It tastes like what they give you
I
before a
would
colon.
drink that all the time then. I would drink this. I would go drink it right before I go to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it might be good for cutting weight too. I don't know,
Dude,
But
I'm honestly like, I'll take it once, see how skinny I can get.
What, a colonoscopy?
Just the liquid.
you might
That's
want to think about it. The rates of colon cancer are going up amongst younger people.
Oh.
So just yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think that is?
I don't have health insurance. though.
The vaccine probably.
Probably the vaccine.
Probably Fauci.
It's
probably the Fauci ouchie.
Yeah.
I don't.
The real Fauci ouchie is colon cancer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't like it. I don't dislike it.
You don't like it?
It's not. Here's the thing. I don't like it the way like, oh, cool. I'm like, fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it
We wrote these on a scale of 1 to 5 lightning bolts.
Okay.
5. You
and
will
just so you know that C4 honors and empowers our nation's heroes. So just remember about the Wounded
Fucking
Warrior Project.
Salute.
Yeah.
5
Salute.
means you'll
You buy
search
like a
it
case
online.
Of it.
You'll
Yeah.
buy it online.
Oh,
You can
okay.
go and like really find it. 0 means 0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2.75.
Wow, low.
Yeah.
That's low.
I was thinking like what's the median? Like just
2. Well,
3,
between
I
1
guess.
3. I'm giving it a
3. I'm gonna go 3.
okay. Because 2.75 to me feels like you would think it's gross.
Okay. So 3.
Okay,
It's fine.
I give it a 3.5. I think I like it.
Okay.
It's one of the least like aggressive C4 flavors.
It's a tame C4. It's a C3.
Yeah, because some of these we had our buddy Luke Moniz on once, and we had the Skittles. Was it no the Starburst
flavored
one?
Yeah.
and he started gagging looking at the can. We didn't even open
Yeah.
the can. He just started, and I was like, but then we did drink it, and it was really aggressive.
Yeah, it was great.
It felt like drinking the squishy from the all syrup squishy episode of The
Sure, yeah.
Simpsons. That's what it felt like. This feels tame in a way, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It tastes like Sprite that's really sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Sprite remix with extra syrup.
They dumped sugar into a Sprite remix.
You don't gotta finish that. Give me that. I'll put that up there.
Yeah.
Go, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job.
I
Thank you so
drink
much.
coffee. I'm one of those fuckers.
Hot coffee.
One of those stupid fucks who drinks coffee.
Do you drink hot black or an iced? Are you an iced man?
I'm an iced man, I think, mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's usually hot in Los Angeles.
He's all iced.
Always
cold brew,
iced.
always
Even if
black
it's
cold brew.
0 degrees out.
Couldn't care.
Yeah, it's a cold bev.
It's a cold beverage. I
Okay.
don't have hot beverage.
And
That's fine.
I'm no coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee.
See, I used to be a no coffee guy. I would just drink fucking water
Yeah.
like an idiot. Then I drank coffee like an idiot. And it's
really
now
depends what you do. It's just you're an idiot. So it's like
That's what it is.
I mean, that's what it is. But like, I can't. Now I'm one of those fucking obnoxious people that's like, if I don't drink a coffee by 11 a.m.,
Yeah.
I'm a rancid, venomous person.
Okay.
Not without my coffee.
I'm that
Yeah.
person. It's
No,
embarrassing.
But first coffee.
yeah,
I try to be I want coffee,
Mm.
but if I don't get it, whatever.
You get a little cranky if you don't get coffee.
I don't think I do.
I think you should look inwards more.
Okay.
I think you should hang out with yourself while we're on tour and you don't get a coffee.
Okay.
You get a little. It's a little prickly.
A little prickly.
Just
Okay.
a little prickly. I don't
Okay.
think you get cranky. I think you get a little prickly.
That's fine. That's a fine line.
Yeah. Cranky, I think, is a bridge too far.
It's a bridge too far, and I refuse to travel.
I get cranky.
You
as
get
fuck.
cranky?
Oh my god.
I get if I don't have caffeine because I've been watching that bro science guy. What's his name?
Rogan.
Joe Rogan. No, but Andrew Huberman. That guy's like a neuroscientist, so he's not actually like an actual scientist guy, but he is like what?
I'm just laughing.
Okay, thank you.
I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, of course. No, but I mean, he does like it's like
Because there's an actual guy, Bro Science. His name, his thing is Bro Science.
Oh, okay.
So it's a different. In my head, I'm like, that's a different guy. I know that.
Yeah,
was just funny.
yeah. But he's like a Oh yeah, I just didn't know that guy existed. But he's like a guy who I actually have been. He's a neuroscientist, but he like really likes working out, and which is cool. But he's talking about how he every single episode of his podcast is like the effects of dopamine on all this kind of shit. But he has like these little clips that I think are interesting. That's like this, just do this in the morning and you'll feel better, kind of thing. And he's the guy that's like, go outside and look at the sun for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know this guy.
That guy, yeah. So I do that. But he was like, you have to. One thing that made me feel better. What?
No, go
Okay.
fish.
It's like he was saying you have to I think it's like dopamine receptors or something. Basically if you don't drink caffeine right away when you wake up, if you wait like 2 hours for all this stuff in your body to like build up, you don't crash as much in the middle of the day.
Okay.
And
like edging.
Yeah, basically if you do caffeine edging.
Yeah.
So it's like if you just wait like 90 minutes to 2 hours after you wake up to drink caffeine, you won't crash in the middle of the day and like need a nap all the time.
Is the thing was like, I hear you, not worth it.
Yeah.
It seems it is worth it for me because I also like wake up and then I have a pretty I mean, I have like a bunch of fake jobs. I don't have to like wake up and, I'm not like driving the fucking Staten Island ferry or something. Like I don't have to like wake up and pay attention immediately at 5 a.m.
That's true.
Like I can wake up at 9 and then drink caffeine at 11
Yeah.
and feel fine.
Okay.
Which is what I do.
I also admit it is insane to drink an energy drink in the morning.
Yeah. So I wait till noon and then I drink it after noon and then it's fine.
Yeah.
Unless we're on the road,
Unless we're on the road, and in that
which
case,
is different.
No rules.
There's no rules if you're in a if you're in a
road.
car for if you're not in the state you live in and you're in a car for over 3 hours, there's no rules.
No rules, and none of those calories count. You're fine.
Yeah, dude, if you eat in a car,
you're moving. How's it counting? It doesn't know where you are.
So I have a question for the both of you. You've lived in Brooklyn a long time. You lived here during COVID.
Yeah.
It's now, I don't know, are we allowed to say it's post-COVID?
Yeah.
Biden did, and everyone was like, that fucking scumbag. But so how has it been? Because I've been in Los Angeles.
yeah.
Everything out, like once everyone got the vaccine, no one really gave a shit anymore. Because everything out there is outdoors anyway.
Yeah.
But like, what is Brooklyn post-COVID? Or New York post-COVID? How would you define it?
I mean, it is still like, I don't know, man, because there's all the outdoor dining shit, which sucks.
Sucks.
And it's bad.
Full stop.
It's just bad.
Yep.
Mostly no one gives a shit. I mean, I still see people like wearing masks and shit in public
They're
places.
Bumble bios. They give a shit.
Yeah, they're Bumble bios. They really care.
Yeah.
I see some people wearing masks at like shows and stuff, which is like, whatever. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck.
But
I'm
like,
not mad you're wearing it.
what's like the vibe? I don't even know what I'm asking.
I mean, the vibe
What-
is that it's over.
Yeah.
No one cares.
But is it like business as usual, or is it a different?
No,
New
it's
York?
different. I think it's like, I mean,
It was New York-
not to be like it's like after 9/11, but it's like, but it feels different now, and I feel like it's just gonna feel like this for forever.
Good, different.
No, bad. I think
different?
bad, different. I think everything is worse
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
Not like demonstrably worse, but
Just annoyingly worse.
annoyingly
Sure,
worse.
yeah.
Everything, the fucking everything is a little more expensive. Everything is a little more annoying to do. All
There's
the
a step to everything now. Another step.
every fucking menu is a QR code now.
Oh, I hate that
and
shit too. Give me a fucking menu.
But it's like, it feels like it did before COVID, but there's just also like a bunch of ugly wooden sheds on the street.
Yeah.
And
Less
Yeah.
parking.
less
Yeah.
parking. And I mean, it depends. So like I was working in Midtown for a while up until the beginning of this year. And I was like, because of COVID, I mean, maybe it's different now, but because of COVID stuff, there was like, like homeless shelters, there was just like, they could have less occupancy.
Yeah.
So there was a lot more people like living on the streets.
Right.
Which is really like just a bummer in general, where you're like, it's wow, what a fucking stance. It's a bummer when people are homeless. Jesus Christ. But it's like, fuck, man, like life is a nightmare at all times.
Yeah. So when I lived here, I guess I moved back in with my folks right as COVID hit, and I was taking the train, the subway to work every day, and it was slammed. It was a rush hour train.
Yeah.
And like once COVID hit and it kind of settled in, I kind of look back on that and I'm like, it's kind of insane that we did that at any point.
Yeah.
And I wonder, I haven't been like in the subway really in a commuting sense in a long time. Are they slamming in like sardines again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like,
because there was when we started to sort of crawl out of COVID, everyone thought we were getting out of it, and then like Delta came, and it was like, no, it's still here.
Yeah.
But like there was where it was like, the world has changed for the better in some ways, but it's like maybe it just took a little longer for some things to go away.
Yeah, I think there is like a shitload of people who are going to work from home forever, so they don't have to commute.
Yes.
But that is like, that's only people with like computer jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's still people who like have to work in real like
Sure.
public facing places forever. So
Until the robots.
exactly until I can go to McDonald's and order on a goddamn computer.
Goddamn computer.
Which I really hate, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't go to McDonald's
No, I
and
know.
stuff, but I know. But like, I'm just like, just let me fucking order.
Mm.
Just let me. I don't know. I'm just like an old man. I'm like, let me order and let me pay with cash, please.
That's the fun thing is that, like, I mean, I think it's, as I understand New York, is that it is a place that constantly changes. And I like that as I get older, I can be one of those guys like, it's not the same city anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fun.
New York's dead.
Yeah, because I used to hate those guys when I was young, and now I like being him.
Yeah, I love being him.
I like being a Republican.
Yeah.
I like being a fucking asshole.
All these kids on the TikTok and
Yeah, I don't know. They're doing their fucking dances on the subway and stuff, and I'm like, whatever happened to Rudy Giuliani? What happened
was
to
a
him?
mayor
He was
'cause
the mayor. He
mayor.
happened to be mayor during 9/11, and now he's a hero.
You know, I heard about it on Tucker, and it's the kids that doing the dance on the TikTok for China. Not good. It's not good.
They all take fentanyl and then do TikTok dances. What happened?
That's the thing when Trump first hit the scene and everyone was like, "Whoa, who's this guy?" And I was
Donald?
like, "The Don,
The Donald.
the Donald himself."
Yeah.
When and everyone was sort of acting as though like this was like a guy that came out of nowhere, and I was like, "I know this guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I know him. He's the fucking asshole." I don't like him, everyone. So, you know,
Whoa.
I don't like him.
Speaking
So
of
I'm on the
allies.
fence.
everyone's applauding at home right now. I'm
Yeah.
sure. He's no, I knew him. He's the guy that's like at the end of the bar. That's like, hey, things are weird now. I don't get
Yeah.
it. Oh no.
But dude, I think maybe I feel like you'll get this too. Where sometimes just because of like where we grew up and who I am, like I'll just be talking and I'm like, oh, I'm talking like Donald Trump right now.
Yeah.
Like I have like the Donald Trump cadence.
Yes.
And I'm like just like anytime I'm like, because I'll be like, oh, I'm turning it up 10%. I'm like, I'm just being Donald Trump.
Yeah.
now. And
That's
it's
what I mean.
awesome, and I miss him, and I love him.
You do say China.
I mean, but
China.
to be fair, I'm always talking about the greatest WWF Women's Champion
yeah.
of all time.
There you go.
One Night in China.
Hero.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, but
What?
no,
Imagine that's how you found out.
that's how you found out.
What?
I just start crying. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta call my parents.
But yeah, I'm trying to think if anything has really changed in New York. I mean, you got to tip 45% when you buy one croissant now.
Spinning the iPad around, just
Dude,
just finish this for me. Oh, you want
Yeah.
$7? I
Yeah.
guess.
Dude, literally,
And if you don't do it, you're a piece of shit.
Scumbag.
Dude, it's so I love not doing it. I love not tipping 45% for someone giving me. Literally, I went to the fucking bakery the other day. This is the same day. Whatever. I go to the bakery a lot. I like it.
Love the bakery. You're Italian.
no one's
Just
attacking
everyone
you.
understands.
Everyone's attacking me.
You didn't have to defend it.
Everyone's attacking me at all times. I'm like exactly like Donald Trump. But I literally get like two things, and they are like from the bakery case.
Sure.
And of course, it's a vegan bakery, so they're $19 each.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you want to tip 25% on? Do you want to tip them $7 for taking two things and putting it into a paper bag for you?
Yeah.
And I was like, custom amount.
Yeah.
$1.
Wow.
Fuck out of here.
And
'Cause
they
I'm
look
like,
they look at you and they go, I
Because-
didn't know you hate trans people.
I thought you were
yeah,
an ally.
Yeah.
I don't hate
None
them.
of us are trans, but still.
I don't hate them. It's just I feel weird. No, God damn it! I went too far.
You're a bad
Mike
person.
went
No.
too far.
But
Mike went too
no, but I'm
far.
this thing where I'm like, when you get a coffee, you tip the person who makes you a coffee $1
Yeah, you made
or $2.
Sure.
So why am I going to tip you more for doing less than what a coffee person does?
devil's advocate. What if they did make that?
See this guy?
But
He's on the forefront.
if they made it, then they should be paid fair baker's wages
Mm.
and not service wages.
Okay.
And which I also think are, if we're being fair, I also think servers' wages are unfair.
Yeah.
But I'm also not like, I mean, I'm just like a fucking,
Asshole.
I'm an
Piece of
asshole
shit.
and I'm a cheap
Fucking bastard.
fuck. I mean, I'm not a cheap fuck, but I'm like,
You don't want to be taken advantage of. That's all it is.
25% is you waited on me at a table at a full service restaurant where they jack you,
They
full
jack
service
you
where
off.
they jack you off
They
on the
jack
table.
you
and
off,
stuff. 25% is not putting a pastry in a bag.
No.
An overpriced pastry in a bag.
Mm.
And listen,
I really want a pastry now. You keep saying
I
pastry.
know. Listen, am I going to go walk over there after this? Probably. You want to walk up there together?
No, I'm so tired.
Okay, well, maybe you should
Just have
fucking
an energy drink.
Yeah, dude, maybe you should slam Eric's leftover portion of his C4 and then we go get a fucking pastry together.
No.
I'll get you a pastry if you suck me off.
No.
Oh.
I'd rather walk. What?
Well, now you know what?
And now doesn't seem walking easier?
and now it does. Now doesn't a nice day with your best friend seem nice?
So tired, dude. Did so much jujitsu.
Oh my god.
You don't know. You don't fucking know what it's like.
First of all, yes I do.
Cracker.
Wow.
That's why I call white belts.
There we go.
There you
That's
go.
worth it.
There it is.
That is worth it.
That's great.
So the city's changing. Life goes on.
Yeah.
We're moving 2023.
Adapt or die.
The future.
Wait, sorry, vote or die.
Vote or die.
Damn,
Right?
I gotta die.
Yeah.
Fuck,
we're
I
gonna
gotta die, man.
Vote and die.
Yeah, I mean
That's
that's really what it is.
That's exactly
You're
what
gonna
it
die
is.
either
You're gonna
way.
die. You look at your options and you say, I guess it's die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Oh, I don't have to vote? Cool.
Yeah.
I'll die then.
I remember saying years ago, maybe it was when Biden won, and then it was like, well, Trump might run again because he can, and he will because he's a prick. I don't like him, everybody. So I remember thinking at the time, I was like, Jesus Christ, in 4 years, if it's Biden versus Trump again, we really don't deserve
No.
like anything good.
And it's gonna hurt me to vote for Trump a third time. But
It's just so funny. 2 85-year-olds being like, oh, I should be the leader.
Who gets to die in the White House? A fucking fight to the death.
First president to die not by murder? Like, how many presidents have died from natural causes?
Oh, all of them.
But
Eventually.
when they're sitting.
While sitting.
Stand your ass up and get to work, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who else died sitting. Fucking Elvis.
Rest in peace.
LBJ? Who was in the fucking polio chair?
Oh, FDR. No, he didn't
FDR.
die in office though.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, he.
Did he die in office?
I think he
I don't
did.
know. Here's the thing. I don't know, and I'm dumb. And if you listen to this podcast thinking I would know anything, you're insane.
Yeah. JFK died as a sitting president. Sitting in
Yeah,
the,
in the back of a car.
Back of a car.
Yeah, he died of natural causes. Iron is a natural occurring
He died
substance.
of lead poisoning.
When you get shot in the head, it is usually the natural next step to die.
Yeah, he
So-
bled out.
Yeah, you bleed out. Your brain explodes.
Let me see.
Death.
Let me see.
Yeah.
If he survived it, it would have been weird.
That would have been strange.
It would have been very
He's like,
strange.
oh, fucking head hurts, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
So
dun, dun.
maybe Biden versus Trump again. We don't deserve anything.
Okay, actually,
Yeah,
a bunch
you're
of let's see, a bunch of presidents have died while they were in office.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, actually,
Well,
we're
holy shit, I'm
fucking
not a
wrong.
historian.
Okay, some of them are like what? Some of them are.
Like lupus or like
Let's
some
see.
old
Well,
bitch?
one of them is John F. Kennedy.
Well,
So-
Okay. That's just, I said not assassinations.
Yeah. William Henry Harrison had pneumonia in 1841.
He lasted a month.
32 days.
Dummy.
Yeah.
He was president for 32 days.
Yeah.
Was it Black History Month?
Whoa.
Oh my God, this is really fucking
it's
funny.
barely a joke.
Zachary, no, not you.
No,
I'm
I know,
reading
no,
the
no,
thing.
I'm saying it's
Zachary Taylor
Thomas?
died. So it was super. Apparently, it was a really hot day, and he ended the blistering hot day by drinking ice water, cold milk, cherries, and other fruit. That night and the following days, he fell sick with an intestinal illness. Yeah, I fucking bet you did. Drinking 1840s raw milk
Yeah, that's
and
wild.
cherries together in the same cup. And then Abraham Lincoln, I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah. He jacked off to death.
James Garfield was assassinated. Oh, he was okay.
Garfield was assassinated.
He was assassinated. Well, he got shot and then
Was
he
it on
died
Monday?
of. He
Yeah.
died of. Yeah. he died from lasagna poisoning.
Yeah. And you look at who
Swish.
did it, it's OD in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Nermal.
Nermal.
Somebody named Nermal
Yeah.
came from Abu Dhabi and gave him lasagna poisoning.
Damn.
God, the name Nermal makes me laugh. Just it's amazingly just Nermal.
That's how Medea talks.
Yeah.
I'm Nermal.
Hello, Garfield. I'm Nermal.
He died of blood poisoning after being shot.
Blood poisoning. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
He didn't grind hard enough.
He
Yeah,
did.
dude, he was a pussy.
William McKinley got assassinated.
Really? I didn't realize he got assassinated.
Yeah,
The
dog.
25th
25th president.
president.
Let's see.
Well, all those.
Oh,
old-
Warren G. Harding had food poisoning and died of a heart attack.
They all died of diarrhea.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's
crazy.
what you died of
Oh
in
wait, no,
1750.
Stop
FDR
shitting.
did die. He got a hemorrhage and died.
Oh.
And then John F. Kennedy got fucking
Hemorrhoid,
got.
hemorrhoid. Sorry. I'm
Yeah.
like a
Hemorrhoids. Yeah, he died of hemorrhoids.
Oh, my fucking ass. It hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he didn't have he had a blood vessel explode in his asshole and he
He had to
died.
die. He killed himself.
Man. And then a bunch of vice presidents have died too. But who gives a shit?
No.
That's funny. There's a vice president named George Clinton. He's got big fucking dreads and
Yeah.
he's fucking funking it out.
You
in
gotta say no.
Parliament. He's the vice president of Parliament Funkadelic.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
fucking
good.
sick.
Dude, that's awesome.
I love
Oh
that.
wait, there's a vice president named James Schoolcraft Sherman.
No.
What?
Yeah, his middle name was Schoolcraft.
That's crazy.
He served under Howard Taft.
Schoolcraft and Taft.
Howard.
That sounds like a weird.
He was
Bob
diagnosed
Top
with
show.
Bright's infection. I don't know what that is.
Bright's infection.
Probably
Yeah.
diarrhea.
I'm gonna look. That
Yeah, dude, it's all diarrhea. I went to that in Philadelphia. There's that Mutter Museum about people dying. It's literally just like, here's a weird skeleton and shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
girls with fucking scissors tattooed on their arm because their hairdressers go there.
Yeah.
But then one of them was just like talking about all the people that died in the Civil War of what is it? Consumption? Is that or what's not consumption? What's the one? Is that diarrhea?
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, like a bunch of soldiers. Like you have to factor in they're like battles at Gettysburg. 1 million people died. I was like, I think 200,000 of them died of diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh,
They were
certainly.
drinking dirty puddle water.
Yeah.
And they got diarrhea. To
Wait,
death.
is that what consumption means?
I think it's.
I thought it was alcoholism. I thought
maybe
it was,
that's what my what's
Bright's
consuming.
disease is an archaic term for what is now referred to as nephritis. Nephritis is an inflammation of the kidneys caused by toxins, infection, or autoimmune conditions. It's not strictly a singular disease, rather than a condition with a number of types of causes.
That'll knock you on your ass.
It's not the same as bright eyes disease, which is when you're a 16-year-old alcoholic.
nice, dude.
Connor Oberst disease.
Yeah.
I'm about to overburst in my pants. This song rocks.
There you
Dysentery. I'm sorry, not consumption.
go. Oh, okay.
Dysentery is when you
Yeah.
die from diarrhea.
That's when you
It
get
kills
like,
1.1 million people a year, and we're worried.
Yeah.
And we're worried about mass shooters.
And
And we're worried about diarrhea.
We're worried about COVID.
Diarrhea is the mass shooter of the
Yeah.
intestines.
Yeah.
Where's the
Absolutely.
diarrhea vaccine?
Like, there is one.
The di-
Fauci's
di-
keeping it from you.
the diarrhea.
Keep your ass wet.
Yeah. Big toilet paper's keeping it from us.
the big diarrhea vaccine is just fiber.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
It's fiber 1 supplements.
Not-
It's
Drinking
less
Mountain Dew
mozzarella
every day.
sticks. Yeah.
Stop eating from that hot case at 7-Eleven.
That'll do it.
The fucking wings.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How far do you think you'd have to fall in life to eat one of those 7-Eleven pepperoni pizzas?
That's above me. I have 4 roommates. Of
First of all, you have 3 roommates, unless you're counting the cat.
course I'm counting the cat. He pisses me off.
And then you have 4 roommates.
Pisses me off, making a lot of fucking noise at 6 in the morning.
Hey, first of all, I can't stop it. I've tried. I've really tried. I sprayed him with
It's
water.
almost like he knows when I have to be up early. He's like,
Yeah.
let me wake him up an hour beforehand.
Yeah. Because what? Here's the big thing about having a cat. They don't understand English.
They don't speak English.
And you can't be like, hey, man,
And chill.
Stop. There's so many times I've been in bed, I'd be like, you gotta stop. Which is like pleading.
Yeah. He's like, "Rawr, rawr, rawr." You got a cat? You got any pets?
My folks have a cat.
What's the cat's name? Is it Nermal?
Twizzler.
Twizzler's
That's
a great
that's
cat
a really
name.
fucking good cat.
He's a
name.
shithead.
He's a shithead in
He's-
what way?
he's-
Because that's a shithead too, but different.
No, he doesn't. He's not like. So I've had cats growing up. Usually they're pretty affectionate. They're nice to be around.
Uh-huh.
This cat doesn't want you to touch him.
Oh,
He says, fuck you.
sorry.
Likes my mom. That's about it.
Okay.
That's it. So when I show up to the house, he's already not in a great mood. He starts
Yeah.
the day not in a good mood.
Yep. So, okay, don't point at me just because it's true. Don't point at me just because I'm a lot like
This one too?
I'm a lot like Twizzler. No,
Really?
it's different. Mac is not in a bad mood. It takes him a long time to get online.
Oh,
He's like an old computer.
Yeah. You have to click on.
Yeah. That's a computer turning on in my brain. I don't think that's what
Sure.
it sound like. That's fun. Did we do it? Was that?
Did we do it? Yeah, we did
we
it.
satisfied? Or yeah,
So
We
sick.
satisfied the
you did all the ad reads. You did the
Yeah, we did our ad
the
reads.
C5.
Okay.
MailChimp It's a monkey who's a guy.
All right, put in code a little time at PragerU for 50% off tuition.
You could
get
take
to-
so many different types of courses.
You get to watch
Yeah.
David Puddy's stand up.
Adam Carolla teaches economics.
He teaches a seminar on stew versus bracelets. They're one of the greatest tweets of all time.
It's one of the greatest dumbass things that anyone's ever said.
What did he
Oh
say?
my God.
What's the-
you never seen it? It's
Just show, yeah, I gotta show him because it won't do it justice.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you know how Adam Carolla is like, men used to be men kind of guy.
Sure.
You know?
He's correct.
The men used to be the men on the Man Show.
Yeah.
The men, dude. Because here's the thing: is that I don't think there are enough women jumping on trampolines. Because the tweet, if you don't know, the tweet is more American males now wear bracelets than eat stew, but there's too many spaces between bracelets and than. Like he spelled bracelets wrong, and somebody had to fix it for him.
It's also like this is an infamous tweet.
Yeah.
It has 8,000 likes. Like
Dude,
it's
kinda
not-
because I think
bomb.
it gets famous on like people have like screenshotted it to make fun
but
of
I'm
it
saying,
and stuff.
but even at that,
It's so funny.
even to that extent,
Can you look up how many likes Shaq's Knott's Berry Farm tweet has? Because
Oh,
that's
great.
one of the greatest tweets
That's
of all
a
time.
classic.
Let me see.
But more American males now wear bracelets than eat stew.
That's kind of a perfect tweet.
But he doesn't know that.
No,
like
well-
that's the thing.
That's what makes it perfect, though.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Because it could be like a drill style,
Yeah.
you know, but it also could be like he's right. They don't eat stew. What the fuck?
They're too busy wearing bracelets.
I'm at Knott's Berry Farm, and the letter N in my butt's number 2, big number 2, fit in the seats on rides. That's me yelling. 141,000.
Yeah, that
Great
deserves
tweet.
it. Yeah, that's an unbelievable tweet.
I'm gonna comment on him. I love you for this.
The evolution of Twitter in like from like now in current times being, you know, like you always have to be making some kind of political statement or
Yeah.
otherwise you might get yelled at. But like when it initially started, it was just like I like going back and finding a tweet from like LeBron James in 2011 that's like eating some grapes.
Dude, have you
Banger of a tweet.
I've been following my favorite Twitter account right now is NBA film tweets.
Oh
And
yes.
it's just
So
guys in the NBA.
yes.
Let me find one. There was one today that I really loved. DeMar DeRozan, he at 3:21 a.m. on October 4th, 2010, he tweeted so it's 3:21 a.m. wherever this was, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. And it says at the movies about to watch Social Network ... And then at 5:57 a.m. the same day, he just tweeted, "Social Network is a great movie. Go see it!" ! Perfect.
Can we go back to that?
No, we're done. We're fucking we're about to get worst possible timeline on this. We're too far gone in society.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. We got to return. We got to
go back.
We got to go
yeah.
back.
I think we go back on Truth Social.
I think there's only one. So I've been bringing a bunch of raw elk liver to the movies lately to really kind of alpha male watch movies.
Yep.
And then just being like eating raw liver and watching Tar.
Great movie.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's what we
She's a
gotta start
generational talent.
You spray yourself down with the deer antler.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get some raw elk.
doing. Deer piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm covered in animal secretions.
Ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Full ghillie suit. And
I'm in a full ghillie suit,
Yeah.
eating raw liver, watching Tar,
Yeah.
being like, not enough people respect Kate Blanchett. The alpha male film nerd.
this is the direction we need to go.
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's it.
I agree. Eric, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Where can
Very
people
fun.
find you physically, an actual location?
See, it's funny because like I do a podcast. You guys are actually comedians. There's a reason to have a podcast, like practically.
Yeah.
I am not that. I am too scared to be a comedian. I respect you because it's scary. Isn't it scary?
It's scary
Was.
now with cancel culture.
Oh, so no. I don't even mean that.
Why? Because I'm a fucking genius.
I don't need to promote myself in that way.
Yeah.
I work in television below the line. It's whatever, but I do a podcast called Worst Possible Timeline.
Yeah,
you
listen
find
to it. It's fun. It's a good podcast.
We're big fans.
It's a fun time for everyone.
Especially if
along.
you hate Dr. Fauci.
No, we love Fauci's. We got our Fauci ouchie. We got the diarrhea vaccine. But anyway, go do that.
Oddly enough, a suppository.
Yeah, it just clogs you up.
Yeah,
no more shitting.
One of those old cartoon cloggers in like a bathtub. It's like a big eraser.
It's the one that Louis Armstrong would use on his trumpet.
Really waddling everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, worst possible timeline. Check it out. We'll link
Listen
it.
to it. Buy their t-shirts.
Buy their t-shirts.
Yeah,
Great
do the whole
t-shirts.
fucking do the whole fucking
Good boys.
thing.
Good boys.
We're on Patreon, patreon.com/a little time pod for 4 bonus episodes a month.
Damn.
And video of all 8.
Whoa.
And you get the video of the free episodes 1 week early.
Hot deal.
Look at that.
baby.
Look at you.
And you only have to give us $200 a month.
Yeah, and we'll sext you.
Yeah, we'll sext
Whoa,
you.
pretty
Also,
good.
probably for free.
Follow Micah Brucey at Micah Brucey.
Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez. If you're listening to this when it comes out, we're going to be in Liberty
pussy.
Township, Ohio, which is Cincinnati. And then after that, we'll be in Cleveland, both of those with Shane Smith. And then we'll be in Asheville, North Carolina, December 3rd, 4th, and 5th by our lonesome. And then you can check me out on Shiprocked in January 2023. I'm going to be doing comedy on a rock and roll boat. That's it. International waters. There's no rules there.
No rules, just
saying
right.
I'm saying that now.
Alt right.
Yeah.
No rules. Alt right.
Tucker.